Okay, I'm live. What's up, y'all? We back. YouTube is doing me like TikTok. I should have been working on the new cameras, but I've been so busy with other stuff. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome to Mind Games Uncut Pop-Up Live. I'm your host, D Mays. We are in the building. I'll be replaying this on Fanbase when I get done with this on here. How y'all feeling? It is 12:46 p.m. in the ATL. Hope everybody's doing well. So y'all see the thumbnail. Our brother Karmelo Anthony, and everybody keep thinking, Karmelo Anthony. You got Karmelo Anthony, the basketball player, but people every time I hear his name, I be thinking about the basketball player. But anyway, yeah, man, let's talk about it, y'all. So the brother got released from jail. Let me pull up the thing real quick. It's gonna be short, y'all. I'm gonna go on TikTok after this because they want me to talk about it on TikTok. So, and I hate to go on there because you got to be real careful what you play. So let's do this real quick. Let's play this audio and hold on. I'll make sure this go. Make sure the commercials gone. I do not want to play no commercials, no free advertisement on Mind Games Uncut podcast. Let me see. Okay, let me close it out. Here we go. Okay, why is not? Hold on. Okay, I don't know why they're doing this. Hold on. These commercials, but why they ain't playing nobody? Oh yeah. You know what? Hold on. Just for a second. Okay.
When he walked out of jail, there have been a lot of security concerns surrounding this case, and someone close to the family told us they wanted him to get home safely. The families of both Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf.
Fair use, YouTube, Fair Use Act, because I want y'all to my copyright strike and all that. This is public. This is on the news. So yeah. So I'm just saying fair use. Fan base, fair use. Fan base. I'm on so many platforms, man. I just can't keep up anymore. Y'all hit the like button, share this live. Y'all know what it is. Mind Games Uncut Podcast.
Arrived at the Collin County Courthouse with extra security.
Unfortunately, as is common in our culture, especially lately, the vitriol and the public reaction, one way or the other, has been intense. And threats and talk of race war and all kinds of insanity isn't good for obviously the Anthony family. It's not good for the Metcalf family. It's not good for the peace and safety of our community.
Cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom when Judge Angela Tucker reduced Anthony's bond from $1 million to $250,000. Anthony's attorney argued the initial bond did not represent the intent of bond in Texas, which is to ensure the defendant shows up for court. He had Anthony's father testify about his character, telling the judge he was the captain of his football and track teams and an A student.
And prior to this, what was on his mind was what college he was going to go to. This is a tragedy all the way around for both families.
Anthony claims his actions were in self-defense. Prosecutors also revealed that Anthony was involved in an assault-type altercation at school on February 4th, but otherwise no prior criminal history. All of this comes 2 days after Metcalf was laid to rest, this case continuing to receive a lot of attention on social media. After the hearing, both sides pleaded with the public to stop the threats, harassment, and inflammatory rhetoric towards the families involved.
It's hard for everybody to be level-headed at a time like this. So that's where we come in. It's our job to be level-headed, to be fact-based, and to follow the truth wherever it leads.
As part of his bond, Anthony has to meet certain conditions. He has to remain on house arrest. He has to wear an ankle monitor. He has to be with an approved adult. And he must check in with the court every Friday. In McKinney, Aaron Jones, CBS News, Texas.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Hold on. So let me yeah, man. That's what's going on right now. Let me go back to I don't want to play it again. So pretty much I'm gonna read what they saying. So Karmelo Anthony, the 17-year-old charged with first-degree murder in the fatal stabbing of a teen at Frisco track meet earlier this month, was released from jail on bond Monday, which was yesterday. Early on Monday, Collin County Judge Lord Anthony's bond from 1 million to 250,000. Even Judge Joe Brown even said that was insane. The charge to have a bond so high, especially he's a first time offender. This guy, this brother, I think he was like 4.0 GPA, I believe. He come from a good home. He never really got in any trouble. They said something about something happened in February. So really, yeah, so Anthony walked out of jail silently with a few people by his side. However, his mother and father were not seen with him. Okay, his family and the family of Austin Make have arrived at the Collin County Courthouse with extra security. Unfortunately, as common in our culture, especially lately, the vitriol, public reaction one way or the other has been intense. Threats, yeah, the guy was saying they was talk of race war. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Are they blowing this out of proportion? Now, I'm gonna say this. That's why it took me so long to talk about this. What's up, Broken Tradition? Okay, bro. Yeah, make sure y'all listen, y'all. Make sure y'all check out Broken Tradition. Broken Tradition, do you have the interview with you and Malcolm Jamal one on your page? Is it on your page? Yeah, make sure y'all go subscribe to Broken Tradition and check out the interview with him and Malcolm Jamal one on their podcast. Great. I'm Ninja watching. I'm driving. Okay. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate it. Y'all hit the like button, y'all share. No, it's on. Okay, it's on their page. Can you put that link in the chat so they can check it out? Real good. It was a real good interview, man. And we most definitely I'm gonna pick me and Brooklyn Tradition gonna do a live on it, and yeah, we're gonna surprise y'all. But yeah, actually, I got my channel suspended for 2 weeks because I was talking about this, but won't have to word it a little different. But that's all good. Anyway. What y'all think about this, man? Karmelo Anthony is released from jail from a $250,000 bond. I'm with it. Appreciate that. That's the link, y'all. Hit the link. I'm with it. I think he should be out on bond. The brother never got into trouble before. You know what I'm saying? So let it go through the proper channels. Let it play out. People talking about race. Well, let me tell y'all something, man. I've been on TikTok for the last 2-3 weeks, just listening. I'm going live tonight to talk about it because people want me to talk about it. I'm actually going to go live probably about 2:00. After I get off here because I got to pick my daughter from school. My thing is, man, YT people or white people, I don't know what you can say on here, they are trip, man. Like, you got some black people that defend them. It's like, you got, I appreciate that, Kelly. You got some black people that say he should be locked up. What y'all think about that? My thing is, take race out of it. I want to take race out of it. The way I think now, I try to be logical. I try to think outside the box. Okay, check this out. Okay, I've been in plenty of altercations with people back in the days, when I do my stupid stuff. But you might run across somebody that's bigger than you. You already intimidated by that because they're bigger than you. So you might be scared. Like he probably, listen, y'all, that knife that's in his, I gotta be careful when I go to TikTok. I gotta say another word. But I guess you could say knife on YouTube. The knife he had, it was terrible all the way around. Exactly. One is gone, and the other, exactly, Captain B. And like I said, black people ain't parading this boy lost his life. It was unfortunate. It was, listen, man, him and his brothers stepped up to the brother for what we got so far. He probably had that knife in his. I carried a little pocket knife. I don't know how big the knife was, but I used to carry a pocket knife with me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was young. The thing is, the brother, like, look, I can't beat these guys. These guys like 200 plus pounds. They 6'1", 6'2". You know what I'm saying? Karmelo is smaller than that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not justifying. I'm just saying. So let me tell you something, man. You don't know how it's gonna go down. Y'all on top. Y'all on these bleachers. This dude probably can like push me and I fall, and he could have died. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's so much probably going through. And Karmelo probably was getting bullied. You never know. I'm just saying allegedly he might have got bullied before, or people bully him and stuff like that. I don't think they knew each other. I don't think they knew each other from. But the thing is, you see these two big guys come up to you, and you like, damn, they're telling you to move, and I mean, they say he did say, make me or whatever, but still, you can't go and put your hands on nobody. I'm sorry, y'all. You can't put your hands on people, man. So hey man, he feared for his life. That's the only thing I'm getting out of it right now. He feared for his life, and he defended himself, and it resulted in somebody losing their life, unfortunately. But that's what happened. That's what happened. I mean, like I said, I hate it for the guy family. Then I heard other rumors, allegedly, Karmelo was dating or messing around with a white girl. I mean, this allegedly, but I don't think all that was the case. I mean, I don't know why they single him out. Why they why they made him move all people? Because there was people up under the tent. So I'm like, I don't know. Because it was raining too. It was raining, and yeah, man, just it probably happened so fast. You know what I'm saying? So now you got people on both sides, pleading their case. And boy, I was in some of those white rooms on TikTok. Boy. I said them people was on cold. But when Kyle Rittenhouse, when they said he was protecting himself, when he was self-defense, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I don't know why my head be swept. When he said self-defense, he got off. George Zimmerman, same way. Let's be real. It's funny. So let's get to the part right here, and I'm gonna get out y'all way. So totally, let me see how much he raised. He raised what, $500? $500 down. $500,000 in the bond with $250,000. So why can't black people donate to a black person? They feel that, who's in the right. We're not saying he was in the right until somebody alive. No, we're not saying that. My thing is, it's crazy to me how people are upset, mainly white people, white Americans, Caucasians, whatever you want to call them. They upset because, this guy defended. Well, no, they upset because people are donating money. Y'all didn't say nothing about Kyle Rittenhouse, and he took 2 lives. Yeah, he does have the right to. Exactly, he got a right to crowdfund. Exactly, but just like they had rights. Come on, man. We ain't. Listen, man. I can say black people kind of been getting on cold lately. Going back to that little April 5th protest. No black people really was out there. You know what I'm saying? They get it. Same thing with this right here. All the stuff that, I'm not making excuses. I'm not playing the victim, but I'm just saying, you don't know. You in Texas, man. That's still a good old boy state. I got a lot of friends from Texas, but it's still a good old boy state. Don't get it twisted. You thinking about Dallas and Houston, but outside of that, it's a good old boy state. And best believe the white people gonna bring their resources together. They want him to burn. And I don't know how they, like I said, I don't know how they're gonna treat that, him having actually the knife already on the premises. I don't know how they're gonna play that. I know Judge Joe Brown was saying somebody he had it made till he agreed, till he admitted he did it. Like he said he shouldn't have said nothing. He should have, remain silent. The whole Mandarin, the thing, remain silent. If you say anything, they'll use it in the court. They can use it against you. And Judge Brown said that's what he messed up at. Go to the real Dana. Look at that interview with her and Judge Brown talking about Karmelo. I does have right. Yeah, that's facts. So the brother's out. So the turn. Let me see the turn. They heard. Oh boy, I had a long morning. I've been up since this morning working out. Let me see. I'm trying to go to the. So here you go. Anthony, this is what he gotta have. This is the requirement. Anthony would be required to wear an ankle monitor. Y'all heard it on the audio, but I just want to say it again for those just coming in. Anthony would be required to wear an ankle monitor and to stay inside his parents' home under adult supervision with the approved adult.